In this video, I'm going to show you how to avoid costly hiring mistakes and go to the journey of hiring your best employees instead of hiring mishires. At the end of this video, I will also provide you with a bonus that is going to be special for people who are watching this video. So please stay tuned. Hi everyone, my name is Alina. I'm the founder of Retalent Agency. For the past 5 years, I'm recruiting from developing countries, starting from Eastern Europe, going all the way to Latin America. We already covered 30 countries and growing all the time. Right now, we're also starting to hire in Asia. But basically, for the past 5 years, I've seen so many different companies that do all the time the same mistakes. And so in this video, I want to go through different things that people do and how you can avoid them. So let's dive into it. So make sure that your job descriptions are very well written, because sometimes companies are writing the job description just to post. They think that people are dying to work in their companies, and it is true for very famous companies like Twitter, Google, Facebook. Like in reality, even if the job description is not that good, the amount of people that will apply is enormous. When we talk about small companies, like probably yours and mine, we have to work for it, So hiring someone is very similar to getting clients. And since the job description is the very first interaction between you and the candidate, I really recommend that it's well written and has all the main points. For the main points, it has to include, first of all, your requirements. What do you want from this candidate? Like soft, hard skills, what kind of experience? It has to include the description of your company in a very interesting way, like showing also your values, why you are different from your competitors, for example. Next, it has to include the benefits, for sure, what you're providing to this person, what is going to be the salary. People often decide not to put the salary like it's something not important, but in reality, people kind of sell their time to the companies for the exact value, so they want to know what's going to be the value you're providing. If you don't put the salary, it seems like you're not very serious about the hiring that position. I really like the advice in the book Double Double of Cameron Herold, the person that I like a lot. And he recommended in the hiring chapter to hire a copywriter for writing your job descriptions. I actually didn't do that before. I've done it only maybe once, so I didn't do it on a regular basis. Now we have specific templates written by copywriters that we use, which I think is incredibly important because in this way it's written by somebody who is a professional and expert in writing, and not by us who are not experts in writing. For sure, that's an amazing recommendation, and I really wish every company would do that. I already spoke about this here, but remember to hire by your company values. Many companies don't know their values because they're small. They think that it is something that the corporations should do, but it doesn't relate to them. I personally don't understand that. I think it's amazing to have your values because it helps you, first of all, to understand who you want to hire. So when clients come and they don't know their company values, I usually recommend to go through this, and it's better to know it before you're hiring than during the process or after, because you hire also based on your company DNA. So it's not just something that you can wingle. Every company is different, every founder is different, so it helps a lot. The next one is don't underestimate the power of testing the candidates. Recently I watched one of the videos, I think it was Alex and Mozi, who said, I don't work with employees until I do work with them. What does it mean? It's a bit confusing, right? But basically you want to see the person in process, so you want to see them in action. For this, testing works incredibly. So you can give some part of the job that they're gonna do in the future, some small part. It doesn't have to be anything big. There are companies who love to test for we have a 3-day test, please do this work, and for free sometimes, First of all, nobody's gonna do it. The best candidates are never gonna do it. The worst candidates, yes, they're gonna do it because they're desperate. So you don't want these kind of candidates and don't want to spend time even on checking those tests. So I really recommend to have a test that is maximum 1 to 2 hours and not more. Please don't make the process very long and overstretched. You will lose candidates on the way. Basically, the process will be too long for them and they will find another job, they will get another proposal, they might be just interested in another company more than yours just because you're not efficient. So I really recommend to create the process before you start hiring. So that's what we usually also do for the clients. We decide on the process beforehand, like that's going to be our steps, this is going to go after this, this is going to go after this, and we provide the candidates with the overview of what the process is going to look like, so they don't think like, where is the end of this tunnel, I'm never going to see the founder of this company ever, I only have to talk to these endless recruiters. They don't want that, really. So the best candidates are even sometimes difficult to get 2 interviews in general, even if they're looking for work. They're like, oh, I have so many offers, like I'm not sure, you know, I have to go to this interview first, to this one, that one. No, so we need to, you know, sell the position to them. That's also a part of the job of the recruiter. And for sure, make sure to have good questions prepared in advance for the interview, so you don't have to improvise, so you can save time of yours and of the candidates. Even in some great books about hiring and recruitment, you can see that they recommend to have like 1 interview with the recruiter, another with some manager that's gonna work closely with a colleague, and then with the manager of the department, and then with you. That's not the best way. I think this is very outdated, and it might work if, again, you're a big company, but not for a small company, for sure. And as I promised, there's a bonus for you. It is a free market research in case you are looking for a hire already, or just thinking maybe I need an executive assistant. I actually have enough tasks for them. So how much it would cost in Latin America in my time zone, or how much it would cost Eastern Europe in the European time zone, or what would be the salary of a marketing person or another position. We can check all that for you if we can hire these people, if we can help you and do free market research of the markets that you would prefer. So if you are interested, please text me on this email and I will send you to our project manager who will do research for you. If these insights resonate with you and some of my advices were helpful, please put a like and write a comment on what was the biggest hiring mistake you've done. What do you recommend to other people, how not to do it, how not to repeat it? I would be very interested to know. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.